Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of August 2024. I'm going to pull for you an 8-card spread, see who shows up in your reading today with romantic intentions towards you, whether it's somebody new or someone that you already know and are fully aware of and just looking for some guidance on. I will definitely try my very best to see who this person is to you. I'll take a look at their feelings for you, your feelings for them. I'll take a look at their intentions with you, their future actions and behavior with you, and I'll even deep dive into what could be challenging you the most around this time, whether it's influenced by this person or there's something else going on in your life, Aquarius, that you're really looking for some encouragement on or some guidance, advice, things like that. If that's the case, I will definitely pull some advice for you. Just keep an open mind that I get very, very nosy in these readings. I don't hold back messages and I do not sugarcoat. Sometimes the topics that I bring up can get a little sensitive in nature. If that's the case, I will try my best to remember to say a trigger warning. Just only take what resonates with you, leave what does not resonate behind. Never give your power away to tarot cards. You're never tied and bound to any outcome in any reading, and you are in full control of your choices. So with that preamble out of the way, let's get nosy, Aquarius. Let's dive in. All right, Spirit, please tap into the energy of Aquarius today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who is Aquarius connecting to this week, and what's their story? Can Aquarius trust this person's intentions with them? Aquarius is open-minded to the messages you have in store for them today. As long as what comes through is for Aquarius's highest and greatest good, we welcome any message, even if it's related to other areas than just love. 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful aqua babies. All right, so let's first look at the person that is going to be, in your energy the most this week. How do they feel about you? We have Temperance. This is major arcana for Sagittarius. Their intentions with you this week. We have the Lovers, another major arcana, and this is for Gemini energy. Their behavior and actions. The Sun, another major arcana, and this is for Leo. Dang, someone's definitely like all about you this week. Let's take a look at how you feel. How does Aquarius feel about this person, please? The Hanged Man, another major arcana, and this is for Pisces. Whoa. All right, what's the challenge for Aquarius this week? The 2 of Pentacles. This is Earth energy coming through. Your potential weekly outcome. The 7 of Pentacles. This is Earth energy again. You definitely have something weighing on you. Your advice. The Death card, major arcana for Scorpio. There's some sort of significant change that needs to take place in your life in order for you to start continuing on the path that you're meant to be on to get to where you want to go, Aquarius. What's the overall energy? The 8 of Wands, beautiful. I absolutely love this card. And we are in the number 8 month, August. So I feel like this week, you're going to have a very busy week, but it's going to be filled with stuff that you really like to do, talking to people you really like to talk to, and maybe making plans to travel, all right? And it's influenced by the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then I have the Messenger card, and you have been getting the Messenger card a lot lately, Aquarius. There either is an incoming text, an incoming message, an incoming letter in the mail, something that's going to excite you, okay? I'm strongly getting someone asking you to come visit them, or they're making a plan to come see you, whether it's a family member or a lover. But you're definitely feeling pretty good this week, all right? Someone is definitely admiring you and has the intentions to come towards you with a lot of romance, a lot of affection, just feeling like they want to spend some quality time with you because their actions is the Sun. The Sun is the most positive card in the tarot. Sometimes it doesn't always have to be surrounding positive situations. It could also talk about elimination, seeing something more clearly if you've been in the dark in regards to a situation, because the opposite of the Sun is the Moon, which is all about, hidden agendas, hidden fears, hidden enemies. But your person intends to make a very important decision this week that includes you, and they're being very, very patient about something. Okay, with the Temperance card being how they feel about you, I feel like there's something going on here where they're trying to work out a deal with you, work out some sort of compromise, work out a plan. But with the 2 of Pentacles in your challenge position, you may feel like you're not on the same page entirely with this person, and this person's willing to work together with you in some regard. So let me just start clarifying before I get into that anymore. But you definitely feel like you have to make a sacrifice this week in order for you to get exactly what you're wanting to get, or to get moving where you need to go. So let's see. And the fact that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas out of an 8-card spread, that's very significant. All right, please tap into the energy of Temperance for how this person feels about Aquarius, as I see the World card and the Fool. For some of you, you guys are wrapping up a cycle with each other. You may have understood a valuable lesson that you guys were being taught recently, and now a new cycle is opening up with the Fool energy. Or this person is making a decision to complete something in their life that was preventing them from coming forward in a way that you needed them to, and that Fool energy is like, all right, I'm ready. Why the Temperance card for how this person feels about Aquarius? Why the Whoa, jeez. We got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. That's fixed energy coming through, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. The Strength card came out. That's major arcana for Leo, a lot of majors. And then I see the 9 of Cups on the bottom. Aquarius, whoever this person is, they think about you a lot. Whether this is someone new in your life or someone old, not like age, but this is them daydreaming, and this is you in their little thought bubble. And also my voice is going out as if this person never told you that they appreciate you, or that they think about you a lot, or that they care about you the way that they do. If you guys had any arguments or any challenges recently, maybe you guys did not know how to like start talking about that again. I don't know if you've ever watched a married couple argue, and then a couple hours later, one's really wanting to break the ice and just be like, I'm sorry, you're beautiful, you know? Because sometimes Temperance can tell me that this person's trying to like calm something with you. But the 9 of Cups as their feelings tells me that they feel wish fulfillment. They're happy that you have entered their life in some regard. But they're definitely holding back a little bit with that Strength card and exercising a lot of self-control surrounding something. And I don't know what this is surrounding, but I am getting that it's connecting to some sort of decision you guys are trying to get on board with and work on together. But with the Wheel of Fortune being here, if you guys take any much longer to figure out what you need to do for this relationship, the Wheel of Fortune comes in and like boosts you into the right direction. It works like a, you know, have you ever played like a Mario game and you hop on that mushroom and you get a little bonus, either a superpower or a bonus life? That's what I always think of when I look at the Wheel of Fortune. And it's funny how I always picture that energy, and in your challenge position we see a mushroom, you know, that superpower. So it's like you're needing universe's encouragement this week that you're doing the right thing, making the right decision, all right? But when the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright position, it talks about things in our highest power, you know, things that are for our highest good, our highest evolution. So let's take a look at your feelings. You're feeling the Hanged Man. You feel like you have to sacrifice something in order to like be on your way. Why the Hanged Man for how Aquarius feels about this person this week? Why the Hanged Man? The High Priestess, another major. Judgment, another major. That is a lot of friggin' majors. Now, the High Priestess to the Judgment card, this is you keeping to yourself what you're trying to decide on. It's like you're not talking to your besties about this, you're not talking to family about this, you're not talking to this person. You're keeping it all bottled in. And I've been getting the message for people to keep some things to themselves a lot lately, especially while we're in Mercury retrograde until August 27th. You're feeling guided to just keep some things to yourself with that High Priestess energy while you figure out what's in your best interests. And once you make this decision based off of what your intuition is guiding you to do, that's when you let go of whatever needs to let go of in order to move forward in your path, Aquarius. But I am glancing over at that Two of Swords, which is all about indecision, going back and forth on what you want, possibly worried that once you make this decision, your person is not gonna, you know, live up to some sort of expectation or live up to their end of the bargain, their promise, what they're agreeing on. All right, you guys have the same goal, you both want the same things, but who's actually going to take the action? Who's actually going to, you know, walk the walk and not just talk? you know? So I definitely feel like you're wanting to keep something to yourself to see what this person does first before you let them know what your idea is, what your plan is. I hope this is making sense. Let's take a look at this person's intentions. Their intentions with you surrounds making a decision. Sorry about my camera, you guys. It's the lighting. It's not reflecting on the camera well. Why the Lovers? Why the Lovers, please? Why the Lovers? Why the Lovers as their intentions? The World card. And then I got the King of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Fool. Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and then I see the Sun. So the World card talks about reaching a new milestone. The World card talks about, all right, that stage of my life is now over. I figured out what I needed to figure out. I don't need to go through that experience anymore because it would just be redundant. I'm ready to make a decision that's going to allow me to shut that door and walk into a new door. Okay, and with the King of Cups being here and the Six of Cups, the more that they reflect on their feelings for you, the more happier they get, and the more they realize that they want you to be a part of their next cycle, especially with the Sun card being in their behavior and actions. Dang, Aquarius, it's been a while since we've gotten a good reading for you. You've been getting a lot of heavy readings. You took over Gemini for the intense reading, you know, awards. It's nice to see something starting to work in your favor. I don't know if you've been doing things differently, or this person has, or there's something else going in your life where you're gaining more control over what not to focus on, what is a waste of your time, people that are toxic in your environment that's like rubbing off on you, because this looks good. It looks like you're gaining a lot of control back in an area of your life, and it's like bleeding into everything else going on in your life, and you're feeling really good. I like that. And whoever this person is, they're definitely somebody that's coming in feeling like they are in control too. To have all these major arcanas, and they're positive major arcanas, okay, which talks about, like, you know, feeling like you're leveling up in some regard. All right, this is someone that you have a little bit of history with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about reflecting on memories, reflecting on the past. There could be children involved for some. And if this is someone relatively new in your life, Aquarius, the Six of Cups talks about having a soul bond connection where there may have been past life karma between the two of you. But I have the Fool energy, which talks about new foundations, new opportunities. So let's take a look at why the Two of Pentacles is in your challenge position. All right. Why is the Two of Pentacles in the challenge position for Aquarius, please? Why the Two of Pentacles? It's like you still have some things that you want to weigh out here. The Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, and I got the Hierophant, and then I see the Ten of Pentacles. You see, the Knight of Swords is the energy of making a quick decision. You know, just being like, boom, this is my decision. But when it comes out in the challenge position alongside the Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant, this is telling me that someone here is playing it very safe and being very careful because of the experiences that they've already experienced. I got that same message off of Sagittarius's reading and also Capricorn's. So you could have any of those in your chart. But Aquarius, I am definitely getting this energy off of you where you've been through hell and back. You've got the t-shirt. You don't want to go through it again. And you've got someone coming towards you with the right words to say and the right action, but there's still a part of you that's like, but what if? But what if? What if I give to this person what they're wanting me to agree on, and a couple months later, boom, they slink into patterns that I have already dealt with in the past. All right, you don't want to get hurt, because sometimes the Judgment card is the energy of letting go of the past and letting your heart love again. Especially if your heart had to get, you know, closed off and protected by some armor. You may have felt like the wrong people were having access to you, and you feel like you have to treat your environment like you are some sort of, you know, high value, high, you know, like a club that only allows certain people in. And, you know, it's like a different caliber. Interesting. For some of you, you're not granting a lot of access in your life to a lot of people. It's like you are like a bouncer at the front door of a club, and you're like, nope, you can't come in. Nope, you can't come in. No, you're too sloppy. No, you're too dramatic. No, you're too untrustworthy. You know, you're being very selective over the people and company you keep, and it's working out well for you, because the wrong people around can really sink your goals for you if you allow it. okay? And I feel like you're being very careful not to allow it. You're protecting your energy. You're unfollowing people that you don't even really talk to anymore from your social media, so they don't have any idea of what's going on in your life. You're coming up as very mysterious. You're coming up as, if you want to know what's going on with me, you've got to be someone I can trust and count on and be in my inner circle. Okay, you're just very hard to get a hold of right now, Aquarius. This person has your attention though. So it's like you want this person in your life. You feel like this person can have access in your life right now. You're just trying to figure out if you want to have them in your life going forward, you know, beyond August with that Eight of Wands here. You're kind of thinking to yourself, are they just meant to be fun for the summer, or is this something that I can actually build something solid with? You know, this person's all fun and games, but I want to make sure that this is someone that I can really count on when push comes to shove. All right, so that's what I'm getting, because the Hierophant to the Ten of Pentacles talks about marriage. It talks about long-term commitments. It talks about moving in with somebody, because I'm looking at this empty house and it's got some moving boxes. So I don't know if you're being asked to move in with this person, okay, and you guys are going over the details of shared resources, who's going to be responsible for what. That's not going to be for everybody, obviously. So this person's behavior and actions towards you, Aquarius, is the Sun. Now, if you're single watching this, you know, just going vicariously through your fellow Aquarians that are dealing with situations, then there could be an energy heading towards you that might resemble the situation that I'm picking up in here, because that can happen from time to time. I've had people that will watch just for the sake of watching because they like listening to me, and then months later they're like, Baddison, what happened in friggin' last October's reading actually came true for me, and it's really cool. So clarifying the Sun, I got the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this person's been on a long journey where they've been very slow to get close to people, slow to commit, and it's because they wanted it to be right. Okay, this is someone that crosses T's, dots I's, could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be, but it's someone that feels like anytime they're around you, they get a little bit happier. Anytime they see your text on their phone, they get a little bit happier. Anytime that they're around you, they feel a little bit happier with that Sun energy. And we love to be around people that lift our spirits up, that don't freaking drain us. You know, there's people that you can just talk about something casually with, but walk away feeling blah, feeling like you have to like shower off that energy. Okay, those could also be people that don't have good intentions, even if they're smiling to your face. That could be why you're walking away feeling that way, even though there was nothing disrespectful said. Could be monitoring spirits. Be mindful of that, Aquarius. If you're talking to someone about something so unimportant, like what's your favorite coffee, but you walk away feeling anxious, feeling like something just feels icky, that's someone that doesn't really care for you, but is wanting access to you because you are so inaccessible, hard to get a hold of, giving this air of importance where they want to know what you're going through so that they can benefit off of that, but they don't really want you to succeed. Okay, and I feel like that's why you're being very careful about who you let into your inner circle. I've been getting that message a lot this week. I feel like this is a season of flushing away, you know, toxins. You know, flush it away. Every time you flush that toilet, Aquarius, just think about some of the BS that you are ready to get rid of. So yeah, your weekly outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. This is you looking at everything that you've invested in, you know, your money, career, friendships, love life, personal development, you name it, and looking at all your gains and really looking at if all those areas still deserve more of your time and attention, or if you already got what you could get off of it and there's nothing else you can get from it, and anything else would be a waste of time. And it's the number 7. I always think of the 7th house when I see a 7 or enlightenment. The 7th house is all about relationships. Reevaluating your relationships. Why the 7 of Pentacles? 7 of Pentacles again. The Page of Swords and the King of Swords. King of Swords is you. Page of Swords is a youthful you, like you just being like curious, all right? And the King of Swords is you mastering what you have been curious about. So to see the 7 of Pentacles come out as the clarifier to the 7 of Pentacles definitely tells me that you're doing what you need to do to figure out what is in your best interest. And you're also just being very like, I don't know, you're being very different than your usual self. I'm getting that you're being the opposite of what you're usually. And then that's 7 and 7, that's 14, that's the Temperance card. There's something going on here where you're like, all right, I'm gonna do things differently and see what's going on, see how that pans out. And it looks like it's gonna work out for you. You're definitely using your noggin this week and not letting your heart kind of, you know, roll you this week. You put your heart on ice because you don't want to get screwed over, as maybe you have in the past, Ten of Swords. You've eaten enough dirt in your life, Aquarius, to where you know what it tastes like and you don't want to taste it anymore, and you're growing flowers off of that dirt. All right, you're making the best out of a situation that you've been dealt with in the past, but you're leaving it in the past and never wanting to be a part of that energy again. Your advice this week is the Dev card. Your advice is to allow transformation, to allow change, to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. With you being a fixed sign, fixed signs struggle with change. I have all fixed energy in my major placements, so I totally get it. I am an Aquarius South Node as well, so being an Aquarius is my comfort zone. So I relate to you, but they're saying that something needs to change. Especially with that Hanged Man. You're needing to sacrifice your comfort right now in order to eventually get more comfortable. I know that sounds weird, but getting uncomfortable is actually going to be what helps you get more comfortable in your life. Okay? Why the Death card? The Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, and we have that as your power number this week. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So Aquarius, I feel like once you allow these positive changes to take place, you've got blessings coming in. Look at that. Six of Pentacles is blessings. It's money raining. It's opportunities raining. It's the energy you put out coming back to you. Just like the Seven of Pentacles. All of that hard work is not going to waste. Even if you feel like something you didn't get noticed, it will get noticed. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Just like opening up the door for someone and they waltz right in and not even say, hey, thank you, Aquarius. That's not going to go unnoticed. Maybe in a week from now, when it's raining, pouring outside, someone's going to run to the door and open it up for you. And you're going to be like, oh, thanks. Well, it came back to you. That's what the Six of Pentacles is. You know, I feel like you have a golden opportunity to really like lay some beautiful roots with some beautiful people around this time frame, which means you have to sacrifice letting go of the not so beautiful people. There's two types of people in this world, givers and takers. And I feel like you are a giver and you're needing to have, you know, like-minded people around you because it'll inspire for an equal give and take. Okay? So let's take a look at this Eight of Wands. Now, if you're not speaking to someone right now, Aquarius, I will pull what they secretly wish that they could say to you, if they could say anything at all cards. And then I'm going to clarify this Messenger card because I feel like you're getting a message. I've been getting that card a lot for you lately, and I feel like it's really wanting me to break it down. Actually, I'm going to use my new cards, my other new cards. Hold on. I got a lot of new cards this month, and I'm so excited to use them. All right, these are called the B Tarot, for those of you who like to collect cards. And these are in the description box. All right, clarify that Eight of Wands. Clarify that Eight of Wands, please, for Aquarius's overall energy. The number 22 could mean something to you. Look at that, the Six of Wands. And Sagittarius had that too. Aquarius, whatever you did, it's working in your favor. Whatever you're choosing for yourself, it's going to come in with a lot of beautiful rewards. Just always remember the people who were supportive to you and helped you get to where you're at, because then you're going to continue to rising above. All right? That person's on that horse, but she didn't get on that horse by herself, and she's being grateful for the help she's had along the way. Okay? You know, just being in a state of being grateful, okay? And you're going to get a lot more. This is beautiful energy, and this is all Leo here, and we are in Leo season. So Leo season, you're going through a period of rebirth. And when you think of Leo season, you think of the sun, and the sun is all about new beginnings. And on the Rider-Waite card, it shows a naked baby on a horse. You know, talking about, you know, having new experiences and no longer feeding an old identity. All right? It's like you are a upscale club and only certain people are allowed access, and you're not messing around. You're not messing around. So let's clarify that Messenger card. And I just saw the Page of Cups. The Six of Cups. For a lot of you, you have people thinking about you in a very positive way. Whether this is a specific person or a bunch of different people, the Six of Cups is someone nostalgic about you, reminiscing about you, wondering how you're doing, wondering if they, you know, should reach out and invite you out for coffee or something like that. That's who this message is coming in from. You got someone that's, you know, just reflecting on you. Some of you, you could have known this person for a very long time, even dating back to childhood. For others, this is a sibling you lost touch with. For others, this is just someone that, you know, you guys got busy with work and life, and this person's just wondering how you're doing and they want to reach out to you. All right. But for the zodiac signs that are resonating with this, I feel like you got this person presently in your life, because I try to stay present. I don't like to like go into X energy. Okay. But if it shows up, it shows up. So for zodiac signs that came through this reading, I have strong fire energy. So Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I've got Taurus here. I've got Pisces. I have Gemini. You're here. It really could be any zodiac sign. All right. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And if you like to book a private reading with me, Aquarius, the link to my website can be found in the description box below of every video. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not 1 for Baddison. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread, where I do the same spread, but I show my face and I engage with you on live. On the live stream. It helps me pick up on your target situation or target your situation easier. I will link in the description box below this video the most recent All Signs reading I did, because it's still good for the whole week. All you have to do is click on that All Signs video and it'll take you to the timestamps where you click on Aquarius, because it's a very long video. You don't need to watch that whole thing. I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. Is it focusing? Come on, camera. It's a very good camera I have. It's just my lighting stinks. I gotta figure it out. You were my home and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? Yeah, for some of you, someone's really like, if I reach out to Aquarius, are they just gonna snub me? Are they gonna decline my text? I don't know what to do. All right, but all in all, Aquarius, I feel like you have a lot of people that love you, and I'm not just talking about romantic love. The energy I was picking up in today's reading tells me that you're a wonderful person who has a lot of people that really care about you, friends, family, coworkers, you name it. And if there's anyone stressing you out, not being supportive, or you just feel very icky whenever you're around them, you do not have to allow them to have access to your life. I know it stinks having to cut people out, but if it's hurting you in any way, you're cutting yourself out. Okay? Put you first. You are a humanitarian, I get it. But this is where the universe is like, get comfortable with change, get comfortable with saying no to people, and not having to over-explain why you don't want to be in their life anymore. You know? All right, so I hope that helps. Do check out your August monthly and your weeklies that I did for you. And they're in my August playlist. All right, love you. Take care. Namaste.